heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He finds some space. Has the first down, is still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Oregon 7, Michigan 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid game and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The short hands. It's bumping. Breaks the tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down coming up after that running play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. On the run, it's Pringle. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. That's the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 right now. Can they get a drive going this time? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Caught in the backfield. It's low. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. There's someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And the back now goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. But check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll try the option play here. No, it's fumbled. What a decision. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick 6 in the last possession. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the ground. It's Casper. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
First out and more. He's still running.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. On the move now. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Coverage team brings down the returner. back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're trying to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. It is hauled in. What a catch. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Michigan. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Toss play to the outside. He's got room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Can that connect? Incomplete, and now fourth down.
With third and long, he feels the pressure, does a good job of getting rid of it, but he caught a break here. That ball's thrown off of his back foot, kind of hanging in the air. I thought the defense had a chance at a turnover.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. A deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, looking to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble now. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking to pass. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Hughes. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The blitz and a quick sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
No huddle here for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll try the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaks into the clear. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The short completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a wide receiver screen. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. This will be the 9th play on the drive.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Touchdown, Wolverines! They are pouring it on now. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back. It's Moore. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Well, Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pass is caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To the air. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Oh, he's lost the ball. Scooped up with the defense.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play right here. To throw. It's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's another deep shot. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Dropping back, it's Moore. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores.
And makes this Michigan 38, Oregon 22.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. That's caught. It's Marsh. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Leaning on the run game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that previous play. Running back with the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
On the move now. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking for a late deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Great footwork. A big opening there. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board. And
looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Throwing off play action. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.